Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Plug In, the podcast where we talk everything about video games. I'm Cade McChesney, and let's plug in. Today's episode is going to showcase some upcoming games for the Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series S and X, and PlayStation 5 consoles in that order. Although speaking of which, these lists are in no particular order, and they all come out this year. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Kicking off our list first is the Nintendo Switch with WarioWare Get It Together. This game is the newest entry in the WarioWare franchise and features a vast collection of multiplayer mini-games to enjoy with your friends or family. WarioWare Get It Together will release on September 10th. Another upcoming Switch title is Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, which brings a mix of content and courses from the first 3 Monkey Ball games onto the Nintendo Switch, with more additions being added as well. This game will release on October 5th. Moving on, we've got Metroid Dread. A brand new 5th installment for the 2D Metroid adventure is set to release on October 8th. And wrapping up the list for the Switch, we've got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. These are remakes of the Diamond and Pearl games from the Nintendo DS family, with updated visuals, some new Pokemon to match the current generation, and more. Both these games will release on November 19th. Moving on to the Xbox, we've got Life is Strange True Colors, which I believe is a sequel to another Life is Strange game, but unfortunately I've never played any Life is Strange, so I can't confirm that. I can, though, tell you that it is releasing on September 10th. Following that is Far Cry 6. Which is a continuation of the Far Cry story set in the Caribbean featuring a guerrilla uprising. Far Cry 6 will release on October 7th. Moving on, we have Battlefield 2042. This version of Battlefield features no campaign or battle royale mode and is set in a grim near future. The game also has a slew of content planned for post-launch, such as new game modes and more. This will release on October 22nd. Wrapping up our Xbox list are Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite. Forza Horizon 5 will release on November 9th and feature graphics for the Xbox Series S and X consoles, while also being able to run on past gen. And Halo Infinite will release on December 8th and features a new multiplayer, story, and more for the Series X and S consoles. And finally, we've got the upcoming PlayStation games. Here we also have Life is Strange True Colors, so there's no need to go into detail about that again. Then we've got Kena Bridge of Spirits releasing on September 23rd, and this game is described as a story-rich adventure with a charming world and fast-paced combat. The Death Stranding Director's Cut will release on September 24th and features additional content on top of the base game with updated graphics for the PS5. Dying Light 2 releases on December 7th. The Anniversary Edition of Skyrim releases on December 7th, too. Call of Duty Vanguard releases on November 5th, Battlefield 2042 on October 22nd, and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy will release on October 26th. All of these games, except for Dying Light 2, I believe, will also release on the Xbox. And with the list now done, it is time for us to unplug once again. If you like what we do, then share it with your friends, and if you missed any episodes, as this is Season 2 now, you can find them at Edinburgh Now. There may also be some games we missed, but that was to not make this list extremely long. So with all that being said, for the Plug In Podcast, I'm Cade McChesney, goodbye and have a great night.